Hello, ladies. Welcome to our Thursday Night Live. I'm excited about this one. I hope all of you have received your new spring lookbook. This is what it looks like. If you haven't received it yet, please let me know. I just received mine in the mail today. So if you haven't received it yet, you might want to check your mailbox today. But please open it to page 11. There are two lipstick samples on page 11 right here attached that you can try. And one of them is the one I'm featuring tonight and showing you tonight. So please, I would love your opinion on the colors. And it's part of our Supreme Hydrating lipstick line. So even if you don't like the colors, you'll know if you like the lipstick line. There's other colors part of that line. So we're going to start off tonight about talking about the new bronzer and highlighter duo sticks. They are cream and they are beautiful. They are soft and silky. They don't age you. They make you look perfectly sun-kissed, which is the goal of a bronzer. And they are featured right here on this page on the lookbook, page number 9. You can see more about those and get different ideas with them. They are on my website now as well. And you can see I have been using mine a lot. So there are two new cream duo bronzer sticks. One is Honey and Luster, and the other one is Bronze and Shimmer. You can see it's a little darker. Now I'm going to show you how I can even use both of these colors on my fair skin. I do have a little bit on my one cheek right here, you can kind of see, but I'm going to show you how I can get away with using both. Now, I've had a lot of questions about these. I'm also going to show you the new highlighter stick. There's just one of these. They are all $18 each, and I do have them available for you. A lot of you have already been using them. I would love to know if you are loving them. I know that I've talked to some of you. The bronzing sticks, these two bronzing sticks, I'm getting some questions about. Are they bronzers? Are they contour sticks? You can use them both ways. I am typically using it more as a bronzer because I want that healthy glow. As you can see, I'm very fair and I can use all the help I can get. So I'm using it as a bronzer, but you can use it as a contour option as well. And I'll show you that. So first I'm going to show you how to use, I'm going to start off by using the Luster, Honey and Luster. I'm sorry. Honey and Luster, yes, Honey Luster stick. And when you apply the stick, the goal in using bronzer is to make you look warm, like a healthy glow, like you stepped out into the sun and got a little sun-kissed, not burned, but sun-kissed. And what better than today with this beautiful weather than to help us take the sunshine with us every day forward, because we all know it's probably not going to last that long. So the bronzing stick, what you want to do is you can use the stick directly to your face, and you're going to want to have a couple tools available. You can use your fingers, of course, but you know, my fingers are my least favorite application tool, just because blendability changes. I like the Mary Kay blending brush. I like to show this to you. This is not a sponge. This is a brush. You see these are bristles. And it looks like a sponge, but it's bristled. The brush, it's a brush. And then the other option you have to use is the cheek brush. And this is part of your essential brush collection. If you have that, they are able to be ordered a la carte as well. Okay, so let's get started. I've got lots of light on me, so this is good. Okay, I'm going to start by applying. I'm just going to use it from the center of the stick. And I want you to notice I kind of went on like a curved, up curved. Hold on, I'm backwards. So, okay, so you can kind of see I just put it in my cheek and kind of did a little kick up, because I did that because I want my face to look pulled up. I want my face to look illuminated, bronze, but also look like it has a lift. So I'm going to use the blending brush, and I'm going to use this to blend out the bronzer. Now, there's two sides to the bronzer. There is a matte side and there is a lightly shimmer side. So I just went down the center with this one. It's very natural. I love it because it just gives us really beautiful glow. If you want darker, you can put on more. And if you want to use just the shimmer side, for example, let me turn it to the shimmer side. You can do just the shimmer side. If you want to use just the matte side, you can use just the matte side. But in general, I'm just using it down the middle each day to kind of get a little bit of both. And I'm just blending it up my cheek and giving me that healthy glow on my cheeks. So you could wear just this by itself and be done. This could be your blush if you wanted to. You certainly can use bronzer by itself. I do like putting blush over it because it gives me a little bit more illumination and more brightness and more warmth to my skin, but perfectly satisfactory if you want something fast and easy, dash out the door and go. You could use this product. You could see it glowing. I love it. Okay, now let's talk about if you wanted to use it as a contour. Um, if you want to use it as a contour, you will be using the matte side only for the contour. So if you're going to contour with it, you're going to do the same thing as you normally would do for contouring, just under your jawline, and just kind of draw a line. Just make sure you use only the matte side. And you can blend it with the same brush, the blending brush, or you can use your blush cheek brush and just blend it up. So if you're using it as a contour, you would just apply it like you normally would contour, but use the matte side only, okay? Now, I'm going to also show you some other spots on your skin that you can use the bronzer. The bronzer is naturally applied wherever the sun naturally kisses your face. So right here, your temple area is a great spot. I already did my other side of my face. That's why I'm only doing one side. Let me move my hair. So your temple area. Again, bronzer is not supposed to be one of those things where you're like, whoa, she's got bronzer on. It's one of those things that's like, she just looks healthy and glowy and not pasty. And she looks like she's been outside gardening for an hour and she got such a little flush of color. So now I'm going to also put a little bit of it on my chin. This is also a spot where the sun naturally kisses you. I'm blending it with the blending brush. I like this brush. It just blends it really nicely. You can also use the blending brush to apply your foundation. So if you have it and you haven't noticed you haven't been using it, I just kind of did a couple dashes on my nose and I'm just using the brush to blend it out. Nothing specific, nothing, I'm not making the lines on my nose contour lines. If you were using this to contour, you absolutely could. And you would use the matte side. You certainly could draw it right down the center. I'm sorry, not down the center, but you certainly could draw the line down the side of your nose. I would use the smudger brush if you're going to use it for contour and just go right on the side, just like that for contouring. So that's how I would handle it if you want to use it for contouring your nose, the matte side. Okay. So there you go. I'm just using it as bronzer for most days because it's just easy. I love that I'm able to just like and go. So that is how you use it for bronzer. Now that is the Honey and Luster color. I am fair and I want to show you that even the darker color, the bronze and shimmer, I can even use on my skin. So here's the thing. You can choose to use both like I do. You can pick one or the other. If you were going to pick just one, I would say if you're fair to light beige skin toned, you're going to use the Honey and Luster. And if you're darker beige to bronze skin tone, choose the darker one. But again, you both skin types can use both colors, which is very exciting. So this one is a little bit different colors. This one is used as a bronzer on the same side I just did, just so you can see it on my skin. And it's not overly dark, which I love. Now, if you have bronze skin, oh my goodness, these are so gorgeous on your skin. Every time I see a woman with bronze skin, I just want to swipe their face with this because bronze skin with a little bit of bronzer shimmer, it glows. It looks so pretty. It just pops because the skin already has pigment to it. So you can see that just gave me even more warmth. So I actually like using the darker one. I like using both. So you can see that I can use both colors and I'm really, really fair. So you can do whatever one you want. You can, let me show you the more shimmery side of the darker color. I'll put it on this cheek for you to see. So I'm just using my finger here just to kind of show you the color of it. You blend it, but the brush is better. The brush just makes everything not stick. It makes it smooth. It makes it not look, like patchy. I like using the brush. So now you can see I'm even more bronzed. I like that. I feel like I look healthier. So that's it. That's how easy it is to use the new bronzer sticks. So just keep in mind your cheeks, your temples, your nose, and your chin is where you bronze. Now, the next thing we're going to show you is the new highlight stick. Now, this is a favorite for so many people. Teenagers love highlighting. I love highlighting. This has two sides. Mine is a little messy because I've been using it. Let me see if I can wipe it off so I can show it to you. There is a pearl side and there is a gold side. I, again, kind of go down the middle a lot of times, or I like the gold side. The gold side, when you highlight, you're just going to do spot highlighting is great. Just like the top of your cheekbone right there. You see where I put that? And you can use your cheek brush. I'll use my cheek brush for this, or the blending brush to blend it out. Highlighter is just to be subtle so that when you turn your face, you can see that the light. Let me see if I can put more light on me here. There we go. There we go. When I turn, you can see it glowing. See that? You can see my cheeks glowing from the highlighter. So highlighter illuminates and brings things forward and makes you look healthy. If you have mature skin like me, over 40, it's beautiful because it just makes you look moisturized. It makes you have the illusion of having not dry skin. And so it just makes you look really, really perfectly glowy, like not shiny, but glowy. And then the other places you can put highlighter is, of course, you can do it down your nose. I'll share that technique to you. I personally prefer using a matte highlighter down my nose versus a shimmer highlighter, but you can certainly use highlighter down the center of your nose. I'm going to use the gold for my highlighter. Now, just keep this one rule in mind, or tip in mind. I shouldn't say it's a rule, it's a tip. Um, if you might see a lot of TikTok videos or young girls doing this all the time. They highlight the tip of their nose. Nothing wrong with that. You can do that if you like. I don't like doing that because if you highlight the tip of your nose, it makes your nose look larger and longer. So I always stop the highlighter right in the center of my nose. You certainly could take the stick itself and just go right down the center of your nose. If you're with somebody who wants super easy, use your finger if you want. I'm using the smudger brush to make it stop right there. Now, the other spot I love to highlight is right here. This is called your Cupid's bow. It gives the illusion of your lips looking fuller. Isn't that pretty? So I use the honey on my cheeks and on my Cupid's bow and down the center of my nose. The pearl is beautiful as well. It's just a little bit more shimmery and a little bit lighter in color. I'm just cleaning off my brush to show this to you. Again, you don't have to use a brush. You can just take the stick directly to your face. I just wanted a little bit more control, so I'm using the smudger brush. So I'm going to use the pearl side to show you the pearl. The pearl side is the whiter of the two sides. I'm going to take that in the inner corner of my eye. I didn't even say hello to everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. A lot of you have products on your way to you. I'm putting the highlighter pearl in the inner corner of my eye, just tapping it right there. You could also use it right through here if you like. Really pretty. Do you see what that just did to my face? It really turned the light down a little bit. That's a little better. You can see it a little better, how bright it made my skin and just gave me this beautiful glow. Now, that's how you use the highlighter and contour, the highlighter and bronzer sticks. You can use them as bronzers. You can use them as contour sticks as well. Up to you. They're easy. They're so blendable, and you can use them by themselves, or you can put blush over it. I could put blush over this if I wanted to. And my lips. My lips have medium nude lip liner on. If you've caught my Zoom on Tuesday, I did show this lip look. I did medium nude lip liner with the new Think of Pink hydrating lipstick. And then I topped it off with Beach Bronze lip gloss. Isn't that pretty? Beach Bronze lip gloss. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips. And I love the combo because it's something you would not typically consider putting together. It's so, so pretty. So I love when you can combine things that you already have in your drawer with something new and give it a new look. So that is how we use the new highlighter and bronzer duo sticks. There's 3 total. If you're interested, comment below. You can let me know what you want. You can put bronzer stick, highlighter stick, both, whatever you want to do. You can contact me. I'll put my number above. And I hope you love it as much as I do. And of course, if you'd like to come over and try them first, I would love to see you. It's springtime. It's time for a new makeover, right? Have a great night, ladies. Thank you for joining. And ladies, I didn't even say hi to all of you. Thank you, all of you, for joining me tonight. And if you have any questions, of course, please comment below.